What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. It is Thursday. Weekend is almost here. It's beautiful where I'm at. Hopefully, it's beautiful where you are, too. Hopefully, you're off to a great morning or evening, wherever you are. I know we got people in the UK. We got people all over the globe tuning in. Appreciate you greatly. Go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't subscribe yet, actually. Let me see if you like the show first, and then you can hit the subscribe button. I've had way too much coffee this morning. I got my bucket hat on. I don't know what the heck. I'm just ready to go. A lot of things happening, so let's have some fun this morning. Interestingly enough, the crypto market is still up a little bit here today, so we're going to jump into that here to start, and then we're going to take a look at some top cryptocurrency news. You guys know how it goes. Sometimes the show just goes in a multitude of different directions, but we're going to have some fun here this morning. I've got a bunch of videos coming out later today as well. Got 5 different videos recorded for you already coming out later throughout the day and throughout the evening. So I'm excited about that. And I'm doing great, man. How's everybody doing? Kurt, what's happening, man? Good, Zay. Oh, you talking to Zay? What's up, Zay? What's going on, Kurt? How we doing? Timsky's in the house. Stream that 2 quad Terra burn. Yeah, we should do that. When are they doing that, Timsky? Do you know what time they're doing that? How is everyone this morning? Doing great, Zay. How are you, brother? Gio, what's up, brother? Mark Lawrence, good morning. Good morning. In response to a tweet in the thumbnail, in response to the tweet in the thumbnail, worrying is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do. Yeah, so there's a reason why I did the thumbnail like that. I want to talk about that because I'm hearing a lot of chatter from, I think it sounds like new investors that are super worried right now, super concerned. Listen, this is exactly what they want us to do. They want us to run for the hills. They want us to freak out. They want us to get out of the crypto market. When I say they, it's the powers that be, right? Why do they want that? Because they're greedy. They want to get in at a cheaper price, and they want to reap all the benefits. Well, guess what? I'm not going anywhere. Are you? I'm not going anywhere. There's a reason why being early to any type of investment, any type of sector, there's a reason why when you do that, you set yourself apart from the rest. Every single person on this stream has done that. We're here early. We're part of the 5% before the big dogs even come in, before they even figure out what the heck to do with this thing called cryptocurrency, right? So we're here, and we're here to stay. Don't let a bear market fool you. Don't let a bear market fool you. On average, people who've held Bitcoin for 4 years are in the green. Think about that. On average, if you've held Bitcoin for 4 years or more, you're in the green. There are market cycles. There are downturns. But remember, it's times like this where people make all their money. I'm here to stay. I'm not going anywhere. Now, I don't think we should be all in on crypto, right? I think we should diversify. You know, there are many different ways to acquire assets, right? Stocks, crypto, real estate, heck, even watches, things like that don't lose their value, right? Assets over liabilities. That's where my focus is right now in 2022. To me, this is a great opportunity for us to really sit back, analyze our current portfolios, analyze our situation, reconsider our goals, reconsider our 10-year plan. Where do we want to be? Remember why you started this journey. Remember why you got into crypto in the first place. Are you going to let a little bit of a downturn in the market, a bear market that is widespread, mind you? Stock market's feeling it. Everything's feeling it. Are you going to let this derail your entire hopes and dreams? I hope not. So good morning to everybody out there. What is happening? I keep hitting my hat on this damn mic, but I like this bucket hat. What do you guys think of this thing? Check this thing out. So you got the Titleist on the front. You got the FootJoy logo over here. You got Pro V1 over here. Titleist on the back. Oh, Titleist right there. Yeah, man, these bucket hats are in. I'm telling you. I'm going golfing later, so I'm rocking it already. Got my golf shirt on. I'm ready to go. So you can wear this at the beach, of course, too. But I'm ready to go golfing later. Got to hit the links. I played the other day. I played pretty decent. I don't play a lot anymore, but every once in a while, I can. Every blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while, right? And I found one yesterday or 2 days ago. I played, shot 38, just played 9 holes late in the day, shot 38 with 3 3-putts. 38 with 3 3-putts. Back in the day, I played in high school 4 years. I actually played in college for a little bit too. I used to play all the time. You got to play. It's a game you got to play. You know, if you don't play, your game goes awry really quickly. But I still enjoy the game. Still enjoy the game. And gonna get some golf in today. Why not? Enjoy life, man. This is a time. Step away from the charts every once in a while. Enjoy life. Zoom out. Get away from all the negativity. Nobody needs negativity and drama in their life. There's enough craziness going on in the world. I don't need any more, right? So I'm going to choose positivity every single time. I'm going to choose to keep it moving, right? Keep it moving. We're all here. Why? We're all here to better our families' lives, our lives. That should be the focus, right? Don't listen to the negative news. Don't listen to the drama. Don't listen to the naysayers. Just let them be. Smile and keep it moving, right? That's where I'm at least. All right, good morning, everybody. Fear, what's happening? Good morning, good morning. Could go fishing in that hat too. Yeah, Luke, we could do that. Go fishing a little bit. Oh, hat to protect you from the sun rays. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Good morning, our man. Like the hat, bro. Had a similar one on yesterday. Nice. Samir says, Volt it. Yeah, Volt's up a little bit. We're going to talk about some of the cryptocurrencies that are up right now. But we got to start with Apollo, okay? So last night there was an AMA. Matt Johnson went on with Your Pop. Guys, Apollo's up 464% on the week, okay? I'm not saying FOMO in now, but man, I mean, 464% on the week, and it's a bear market. All right. But a lot of things in the green. Look at BTFA. BTFA just exploded. We must have had some big buys. Look at this. Wow. BTFA just had a 40 ETH buy. That's all the same wallet. 5567. Look at that. A 40 ETH buy for BTFA. Hello. Now we're up 50% on the day after a 40 ETH buy for BTFA. Loving that. Terrarium is up. Of course, they're having a big week right now at the expo. They're up 17%. Love seeing it. Volt up 12.5%. Look at Cult DAOs coming on strong here. Some money is rushing into some alts here. This is interesting. Obviously, the cryptocurrency market's up slightly, but nothing crazy here. This is fascinating to see. A lot of these ones on my favorite list over here are up. ApeCoin's up a little bit. Back to $4.40. Still like this one long term, of course. SHIB's back flat. ShibToro, it's a shame what happened with this asset. This is what happens when you have bad leadership. We're going to get that out of the favorites. That had so much potential too, and that's what happens when you have bad leaders. We've seen that across the board. Which one should I add? You can add 10 here to the favorite list. I got to add another one here. What do I got? Terra, BTFA, Streamer, Inu. Streamer, Inu's up 23%. I think Streamer should get rid of the Inu. Just be Streamer United. That's their company name anyway. Just be Streamer United. In my opinion. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What should we throw up here? We'll throw WAGME up here just to kind of track it. We'll throw WAGME up here. We'll make that a favorite here. WAGME's still struggling here, huh? Man, still down 11%. They've had a big sell-off, but I still like this project. It's a very small market cap now. Again, 6 million market cap, $6 million market cap. So let's add this to the favorites. We'll track that one. Should have went over there. There it is. Okay. But Terrarium, obviously, 4th day in a row in the green. They've had some big news come out. They're going to do a 2 quadrillion burn. So that is pretty awesome. Which metaverse play do I like the most? Decentraland. That's the one I've been invested in the longest. Decentraland is my favorite metaverse play still. Then ApeCoin. Team Terrarium is making wins at Crypto Expo Asia in Singapore. Have you joined? Awarded best technology in crypto. There's Dr. Romana. That's awesome. Dr. Romana over there at the Crypto Expo. Alan, Chronos is one of my top holdings, one of my favorite cryptocurrencies outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's been Chronos, Cardano, and Gala, which I've been accumulating the most of, and then probably SHIB. So Chronos is one that I'm accumulating it as much as possible right now. My goal is to have 100,000 Chronos. I am up to around 65,000 Chronos now. So I have 65,000. My goal is to get to 100,000. Where's Chronos? Let's see. Is it still like 11 cents? Yeah. Still at 11 cents, give or take. That 7-day looks pretty strong here for Crow. Yeah, a ton of potential here for Chronos, in my opinion. Terrarium is, I got it on the decentralized side of things. But they are listed on a few exchanges too. But check out their website. They go over it in detail. But I always suggest getting it on the decentralized side of things personally. Why so bullish on Chronos? Well, let's talk about it. So number one, Chronos, for starters, it's a top 100 crypto. It's a top 25 crypto. Their platform in general, they've been growing by 2 million users every year for the last 5 years. So their platform, and Chronos, Crow is their native token to Crow, to crypto.com. They've been growing by 2 million users on average for 5 years straight. They're the fastest growing centralized exchange. They're globally connected. Their marketing strategies have been unbelievable in the sports world, right? They got a huge deal with the UFC. Staples Center is now crypto.com arena. And I've always mentioned this one too, and some people laugh at this, but when we talk about crypto adoption, we're only at 5%, right? We're only at 5% of adoption for cryptocurrency. The name crypto.com, it's right in the name, right? When you think of other exchanges like Voyager or Gemini, no offense to these, but somebody outside of crypto, they wouldn't know what those are. So now they see crypto.com, right? Plastered all over the sports arenas, all over the UFC, octagons. It's very easy for new people to say, oh yeah, crypto.com. I'll just download that one. That one's easy, right? So I think crypto.com and Coinbase are going to be really big in the future. I know Coinbase is going through some growing pains right now in terms of, having to lay some people off, and they grew too fast. But I mean, it's part of the process. I don't think they're going anywhere, despite what people are saying about Coinbase. Now, will there be other exchanges that pass them up and could perform better? FTX is right on their heels, yes, but I don't think Coinbase is going away anytime soon. But I think crypto.com is more globally connected. Obviously, they have their own blockchain. So, and they have a ton of utility on their platform. So, I look at Binance, right, and look what they've built. I think Crow is heading in that direction. Will they overtake Binance one day? I don't know. It's going to be tough. But they don't have to have a tremendous amounts of success. They don't have to have tremendous amounts of success. They can still be super successful and not be as big as Binance. I do think Chronos should and will be a top 10 crypto, right? When we look in the top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, obviously, BNB right there, Binance, Cardano, and XRP. I could see a Crow right in here ahead of a Solana and Dogecoin, even, somewhere up in here. And, who knows? I mean, with these stable coins, will these dip eventually? I don't know. It depends on regulation, I think, but I could certainly see Crow being a top 10 crypto. Right. So that's a few of the reasons why I love Crow. Who's hating on crypto? That was just a random tweet, but I started it off, Felix, the live stream, and we'll come back to this a little bit too. I just see a lot of negativity out there, a lot of people fearful, a lot of people freaking out. And I think there are a lot of new people to crypto right now who are getting out, who are liquidating at a loss. And then 10 years from now, they are going to say, oh my gosh, what did I do? I remember I was in crypto. I should have just weathered the storm. Right. So I think it's important to talk about because it's it's tough psychologically to hang in there right now during this crypto market. It's hard, but you've got to find a way to zoom out. You've got to remember why you started. You've got to stick to your guns on your highest conviction plays. Did you get into crypto to make a quick buck? If you did, that's probably why you've liquidated and why you're at a loss and why you're out of the market. Although I would think most people on this stream right now are not out of the market, right? But I don't know. I just feel the sentiment is very negative right now, right? And here's the thing. A lot of the negativity is being spread through popular press and popular media. Why are they doing that? It's to shake everybody out so they can get in at a cheaper price. It's market manipulation. Don't let them manipulate you. So cut out the negativity, keep it moving. Remember why you started. What's your 2030 plan? If you don't have a 2030 plan, start writing one. Everybody should have short-term and long-term goals when it comes to investing and when it comes to life in general, but especially when it comes to investing, because we got to talk about, investing on this channel. But what are your goals? A lot of people just aimlessly invest and they don't have goals. But if you have a long-term vision, a long-term goal, a long-term outlook, you're not freaking out right now. You're looking at this as an opportunity. Right? So hopefully that helps. Even if it helps one person out there, I've done a solid. What's up, T Hobbs? What's happening, man? T Hobbs in the house, guys. Make sure you guys go check out T Hobbs's content. Crypto Shop, great content creator. Let's go over here and check it out. Let's see here. T Hobbs, Crypto Shop. Crypto Shop, Crypto Shop. There we go, Crypto Shop. Here he is right here. He's new to YouTube, but he's got great insight, great content. Go check him out. Crypto Shop. Appreciate you tuning in, man. So Terrarium's making some noise out there in Singapore. We could see that up 15% now, 35% on the week. Shake, baby. Absolutely, Zach. Thank you for saying it. Yeah. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know it all. I'm just giving you my raw emotional opinions, right? Not emotional, raw opinions. Don't be emotional. That's another thing too. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. It's real easy for them to do so in a bear market, right? Your portfolio starts going down. You want to start blaming people. You want to start spreading negativity. You want to start hating on everything and everybody. It's not good for your mental health. Soon the world will see, and I will be back here saying I told you so. Chronos will also be the official FIFA World Cup sponsor in Qatar. Yes, that is another good point. Algorand is also going to be there. I did a video on Algorand. I'm starting to get very interested in Algo. I think I actually put it up here. I did. Well, I have it up here when I'm not live. But yeah, this Algorand video, I've been doing a lot of these millionaire videos, right? And, it's funny when you zoom out and you start thinking, with these prices the way they are, there are a lot of assets that can make a lot of millionaires in the future. Algorand, Crow, Gala. I'm going to have another Gala video coming out. I am so bullish on Gala. I'm waiting for VeChain to hit 1 cent. I want to go all in on VeChain. Cardano, one of my favorites, XRP. I got to fix this banner. I got to widen this thing out, and I will. I'm working on my stuff here. You guys like this though? You guys like that new banner? Oops, that's not even doing anything. I got it on my Twitter too. You guys like this thing? It's pretty sweet. I like it. I'm gonna be having a new website come out too. I'm gonna be having some merch. That's my new logo. That ZH. I'm pumped. I'm working with my business advisor. This is the time to build. It's a bear market, and I'm running a business. I'm sure you guys are, working on something. This is the time, in my opinion, to start something new. So many opportunities can be had during these times. You know why? Not a lot of people are looking. A lot of people are curled up and they're scared. This is the time that opportunities are plentiful right now. And this is the time to build. Whatever you're building, whether it's just your crypto portfolio, this is the time to do it. This is the time. Maybe you want to start a business. Maybe you want to become an entrepreneur. This is the time to do it. This is where legends are made, in these bear markets, during recessions, right? The majority of people just say, woe is me, life sucks, this is terrible, everything sucks. Those people aren't growing. They're not going anywhere. But if you flip the script, you're in the minority and you have a leg up. A lot of opportunities are out there because not a lot of people are starting businesses. Not a lot of people are creating good ideas. This is the time. Great time to be alive. I like it, Samir. Always, brother. Every day is a blessing. Hi from Florida. I wanted to know if holding 10K Crow is good bet. I think so. Yeah, Caesar, I like it. 10,000 Crow, I like it. You figure if Crow gets to $10, what do you got there? 100,000. That's not bad. I mean, you can get 10,000 Crow right now for a pretty good price, right? About $1,000. That's pretty good. Good morning, Larry. Thank you, man. You guys like the hat? You guys like this thing? It's pretty sweet, actually, huh? I'm going golfing later, so got the shirt, it matches the Navy. So I said, what the heck? Do I think Crow will go down more? It's hard to tell. I don't have a crystal ball, my man, but let's see. How far have we gone? I think we've gone, to about 9 cents? Is that how far it's dipped thus far? Let's see. We didn't even really dip below 9, did we? No, we just keep hitting this 10. Well, actually, here, wait. Yeah. Yeah, we have not passed 10 cents. Look at that. That's been our bottom. I mean, I think 10 cents is a great time to slowly dollar cost average. And if we go down a little bit more, then okay, you still have, some cash on the sidelines. Where's your mustache? It's summertime, man. We had to ditch it for a little bit. We had to ditch the stash for a little bit. We'll bring it back. But Jake Roberts, I'm almost exclusively negative. Daniel's negative, but he's still a good dude. I still like him. I'm an overly positive person, man. Why not? I mean, it just, I don't know, it makes me feel better. It's amazing what your mental attitude does for your life. How is Apollo doing this morning? Amazing. Phenomenal. It's almost at a $48 million market cap. It's up 470% on the week, up 40% on the last 24 hours. Bullish AMA yesterday. There are your last 7 days for Apollo. Look at that. People are starting to understand. There's your hourly chart for Apollo. We move this up a little bit. There we go. That's your hourly. So some bullish news came out of the AMA last night for Apollo. So actually, let me go over to Hanak's Twitter because he was doing it in real time. He was crushing it with some real-time tweets here. Where's he at? He tweets so much, though. Let me see. He's got so many tweets going. Oh, here's Apollo. Let's watch Hanak in this one. I want to see what's. He's loving it. I love Hanak, man.
My gosh. All right. Let's do some highlights.
I love Hanak.
A couple of things that they announced last night. Number one, these guys have over-delivered. They said back in March that they would do X, Y, and Z. They have over-delivered on X, Y, and Z. That's number one. Number two, during the bear market, these guys have been developing. A lot of projects, a lot of people, slowing down. Not
yes, sir, Leo.
These guys are in here putting in that work. Amazing. Reflecting that. Number three, exchanges, y'all. A major exchange came knocking on their door.
Yep.
MJ confirmed it last night.
Yep.
There is a top 5 exchange in the mix.
Yep.
And other exchanges on top of them.
Let's go.
Also,
let's go.
He talked about stable investors. And the exchanges are well aware of these guys' resume, what they've actually done, accomplished, and built in tech over the last few decades, and the network of investors that are connected to the Apollo devs. Amazing. He talked about NFTs. He talked about scaling the platform. A lot of y'all missed that. A lot of y'all really glossed over what he said there about how Apollo is building a foundation and how they're going to scale from here beyond what you're seeing today.
Exactly. That was something that was really big that came out of the AMA yesterday. This is just the beginning. This is just one project. They want to scale this into something really big. So what Matt said last night was that aside from having a DAO for just creatives, he wants to create a funding platform for a lot of other people. So that was what Hanok's referring to there.
Amazing vision and actual engineering executional power to over deliver. That's amazing.
Bro, I told Hanok last night he needs his own energy drink, right? Hanok needs his own energy drink. Like, just call it Knock Nation energy drink. Dude, he would sell that stuff like crazy. I wish I had Hanok's energy every single day. Sometimes I can like muster up a little bit of that, but my man brings it every single day. Shout out to Hanok.
They talked about PR and marketing. So PR is about to be deployed in the time to come. Lastly, in the middle of the AMA, towards the end actually, he got a text message. MJ got a text message confirming that there is a monster, gargantuan person of influence that name will be revealed in the weeks to come, connected to supporting the project. He talked about sponsorships. He talked about organizations, companies, partnerships that are in the works right now as we speak.
So what he's referring to, there's something big in terms of partnerships or sponsorship, something that's dropping tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. And I think a lot of people are starting to hear the rumblings of what's being built here, right? There was a lot of controversy around this, at least, with me and a couple other creators and how we were early investors. And, it was ridiculous. Number one, I would never, ever just spend my time hating on other people because they got in early to a project. That would be like me finding like the angel investors into Apple and just shaming them because they're doing good, which is ridiculous. But anyways, this is all coming to fruition. So the naysayers, say what you want, do what you want. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, okay? Proof is in the pudding.
That will be revealed in the time to come. Because people, companies, celebrities are being attracted to the idea that creators are getting funded to kickstart their passion. He also threw me in there. I really appreciate that, MJ. He talked about how what we're doing over here at the Hanok Crypto Corporation is the tip of the iceberg.
My man Hanok brings it every single day. All right. So he actually had some live tweets here going. Let me see. He tweets so much, though. Let's see. Here was one. It's no secret. Okay, this was a quote. It's no secret we're in process with a couple big exchanges. One is a top 5 exchange. That is coming from Matt Johnson. Yesterday's AMA with Your Pop. So they are in talks with multiple exchanges. One is a top 5 exchange. Let's see what else. Let me go back to last night. Hopefully I can find his. Here we go. All-time high will be a new bottom soon, in my opinion. Okay, that was Your Pop saying that. Here we go. You're going to hate me for this. This is Matt. I can tell you someone extremely influential is participating. Just got the text right now. Will reveal soon. And we're supposed to hear more tomorrow. So here, this is another quote. So they peaked out at about $150 million market cap on the big run up. So if we zoom out here, go to the 1 days, you could see here it got up to about $150 million market cap at one point. Right now, it's sitting at about a $48 million market cap, so it's still 3x away from its all-time high. But he quotes here, he's quoted in saying here, if Apollo got to a $150 million market cap with little data and really no product, they got to a $150 million market cap with no product, right? What do we think will happen now with more data? They're getting out of their beta phase as well. This is going to happen next week. A lot of things happening with a lot of quality projects. There are small caps out there that, in my opinion, are really, really solid projects. But I would say be very selective. For me, it's Apollo. For me, it's also BTFA, which is now up 54%, by the way. Big buys coming in. Look at that, 40 ETH buy. That was awesome. And then Terrarium. Those are my top 3 right now. Apollo, Terrarium, BTFA. Top 3 projects right now, small caps, under $100 million market cap. Volt as well. Volt is in there as well. I see Samir putting it in there. I like Volt. I'm getting away from the e-news, to be honest. I think the entire space will. I think it was just where we were last year. I think we're going to be getting away from the e-news. I'd like for them just to be Volt Crypto. I think they should rebrand and just name it Volt Crypto, in my opinion, like Apollo did, in my opinion. I think Streamer Inu has a lot of potential. I again think they should ditch the Inu on their name as well. I think they should just be Streamer United, personally. That's just my opinion. I think you just need to drop the Inu and just call it Streamer United, right? Volt Crypto. Cult DAO, interesting project too. I've got my eye on it. You could see that's why it's in the top. List over here. Their market cap is under that $100 million market cap as well. They're at 38 million. So there are quite a few that I'm interested in. WAGMI, it's really a micro cap at this point. It's only a $6 million market cap, but they do have a product. They are building still. I'm still bullish, but I'm not as bullish on WAGMI right now as Apollo, BTFA, and Terrarium. Those are my 3 right now. Apollo, BTFA, and Terrarium for small caps. Now, in terms of large caps, top 100 plays, let me give you my top 5. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Shiba Inu. I got to give you my top 6. Crow and Gala. So those would be my top 6. I can't decide between Crow and Gala. And I mean, also other ones that I'm really bullish on. Polygon, I think Avalanche will bounce back nicely. Polygon, I think, has a lot of upside. VeChain has a ton of upside. Decentraland, ApeCoin. I mean, I'm bullish on a lot of these. But if I had to, dial it back and just say like 5 or 6, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Shiba Inu, Chronos, and Gala. I might be sleeping on SafeMoon, but you know what? I never got into it that much. It was always Shiba Inu for me around that time. It was Dogecoin and SHIB. I know SafeMoon was kind of around at that same time. I just never came around to SafeMoon. Never came around. I really like Algorand too. Algorand would be right in that top 10 level. So those other 4 outside of the ones I listed, Algorand would be there. Polygon would be there. Then it gets tough. I like HBAR too. I'll say ApeCoin and Decentraland. I want some metaverse exposure. That would round out my top 10. All right. So ApeCoin, Decentraland, going from 10 to number 1. ApeCoin, Decentraland, Algorand, Polygon, Shiba Inu, Chronos, Cardano, Bitcoin, Ethereum. There you go. That would be a pretty good looking portfolio in my opinion. That's similar to what mine actually looks like. What about Volt Inu? Yeah, we covered that. Okay, that was 3 minutes ago. I'm a little behind. Gobbling up leash. Yeah, I've got a video coming out on Bone today, guys. There is some really interesting chatter happening with Bone right now. So be on the lookout for that video. I've got a Bone video coming out. I've got 2 Shiba Inu videos coming out. I've got a Gala video coming out, and I've got an Apollo video coming out as well. So that's all coming later today. I've got 5 videos recorded, all set, ready to rock and roll. And yeah, so be on the lookout for that. Let's see. BTFA now up 55%. Loving that. But yeah, I mean, Apollo, BTFA, and Terrarium, those are my 3 small caps right now. I am very, very, very interested in. Very interested in. The Gala video, I think you're really going to like that one later today too. Guys, if you haven't already, Cosmos is good too. I have been digging a little bit into Cosmos, Felix, as well. I'm probably going to have a video on Cosmos in the coming days. This is the time to learn, guys. This is the time to build out your portfolio for the future. You know, during a bull market, we're just too busy celebrating and having fun and, tossing a few back. We're all winning. This is the time to really get in to the weeds of some of the projects maybe you missed on back in 2021. Maybe there are some projects you wish you would have got in. Now you have the opportunity to. It's time to really do your research, do your homework, dig in, learn about projects that you're not yet invested in. Because again, this is where people go from wherever they are today to millionaires. And every single person in this chat right now, you can be a millionaire. You will be a millionaire. Believe it before no one else does. Start believing it before anybody else does. Put it in your head right now. You will get there. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And these are the times where millionaires are made, 100%. In the stock market, too. I mean, there are opportunities galore right now in the stock market and in crypto. So that's at least my 2 cents. No love for Seifu. No, I love Seifu and Be Safe. I love Seifu. I love what they're building. They've got great tech, but you've got to draw the line somewhere. I mean, if I'm saying my favorite cryptocurrencies, my top 3 small caps, it's Apollo, it's Terrarium, and it's BTFA. I mean, everybody can't be in the top 3. It's not to say I don't like Seifu. I do. I think they have a really good product. And I did an AMA with Sean. But Apollo, BTFA, and Terra for me are my top 3 small caps that I look at all 3 of these projects. Apollo, BTFA, and Terra. They have not stopped working here in a bear market. They have only worked harder. They have only built out their platforms and their ecosystem more here in a bear market, right? Now, I revealed my BTFA NFTs. I'm going to reveal them here during the live stream too, because I know a lot of people are popping in here. But the BTFA NFTs are sick, man. I mean, these things are sick for sure. Let me open up my OpenSea over here and let me pull this in, okay? OpenSea, here we go. Here's my profile. Let me pull this over. Oops, I didn't want to get rid of that. Let me go back to, actually, you know what? We're fine. We can leave that. Let me pull this over. Here we go. All right, so here are my NFTs, y'all. Let me go up here, get rid of that. All right, so these are the 10 I got. What do you guys think? This one's pretty sick. I like this guy. Here's my other 4. Pretty generic, but I mean, hey, they're all going to earn me passive income. Yes, you could still mint BTFA NFTs. In fact, we'll go and see how many have been minted. There's 10,000 out there. But these 2 are pretty sweet too. So this one and this one, these 2 right here at the bottom, and this one are probably my 3 most rare. The first one and then 9 and 10. So they're pretty sweet. I like this guy right here though. He's pretty cool. But yeah, let's see here. We could just search it up. Banana Task Force 8. Well, there you go. 8.1K. Yesterday, this was 7.7. Guys, this is going to sell out next week. By next week, I would say by mid next week, these are going to be gone. So right now, we've got 8.1K items, 1.2K owners, floor price of 0.12, 91.8 total volume. We are almost at 100 ETH total volume. Once we reach 100 ETH total volume, that means they can then apply for the blue check mark here on OpenSea. So people are already taking notice outside of our community. Like, we've been talking about BTFA for a while inside our circle, but people outside our circle are starting to realize what's going on here with BTFA. So Apollo, it's very interesting. They have a great thing on their website. Here, let me show you guys this. First off, their website is awesome. ApolloCrypto.org. Buy Apollo. Okay, you can go here. Buy Apollo. So on exchanges, it's Bitmart, LBank, and XT, but you can also get it on Uniswap. I got mine on Uniswap on the decentralized side of things, right? But they do have 3 exchanges right now: Bitmart, LBank, and XT. Many other exchanges are in the works right now. One thing that Matt Johnson mentioned last night, things are moving a little bit slower in a bear market for exchanges. And I've heard that from other dev members as well. You know, during a bull market, the exchanges are very, very quick to get things out and get things done. But in a bear market, they take their time a little bit more. They're a little bit more selective too in which assets they list. So with that being said, you know, they have these three exchanges and they're on Uniswap. Now they also have a tutorial. Let me find it. This is the how. Okay, here it is. If you so you see where I went there. If you go under docs and go how to buy, they actually have video tutorials on how to buy Apollo, Coinbase Exchange, Coinbase Wallet, and they give you step-by-steps here. So that's pretty nice. Top 5 exchanges currently. Let's see. That's a good point. Yeah, they are handling. They're dealing with a top 5 exchange. So I used to have exchanges up here. What the heck happened to that? Oh, there it is up here. Okay. So top 5 spot exchanges right now by volume. And it's pretty clear that these are the top 5, right? Because look at the volume here. They're all over 1 billion. The next, oh wait, no, that's Huobi's got here. Let's actually sort by 24-hour volume. Whoa, Deepcoin. Look at that volume. Why? All right, we can't do that actually. Exchange core. So, I mean, you're talking about Binance, FTX, Coinbase, Kraken, KuCoin, Gate. Huobi would be in there. Bitfinex. Okay. It's probably most likely one of these, if I had to guess. But I mean, we don't know yet. It's going to be fun to watch that transpire. Binance, FTX, Coinbase, Kraken, KuCoin, Gate. I would say it's one of these 6, in my opinion. Yeah, smash that like button, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Apollo going to dump. We shall see, Robert. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. As long as the overall crypto market stays up. I mean, here's the thing. I think a lot of people either A, took profits up in here along the way, right? Because here's the thing. If people got in early, they took profits once. Now they're already in the green, and I think they just bought the dip way down here. And they're ready to ride Apollo again. And maybe they took a little bit of profits out and they, with all intentions to put it right back in when it dipped down. So I don't know, man. I mean, that's your opinion. But you know, I'm trying to steer clear of the negativity, man. I'm playing the long game on Apollo anyway, but I just don't like that mindset. You know, I just don't like thinking, you know, with the glass half empty. Just me though. Carter says, like that smash button, y'all. Yeah, definitely. Apollo about to hit the 5s. I don't think it's hit. It did hit the 5s, actually. It did it? Almost. It got close. Got close. We'll see. It might hit it today. We'll see. A lot of it will depend on the overall crypto market, too, which is still slightly in the green, up about 2% right now. We turned into an Apollo channel. Dude, I've been talking about Apollo since January, dude. I was talking about Apollo at the beginning of the year. So it's not just an Apollo channel, but what would you want to talk about? Would you want to talk about the cryptocurrency that's up 477% on the week or something else? I mean, you talk about what's hot. That's how you do YouTube. Yeah, I've been that way, Rodney, right? Rodney knows. Been that way since day one. But hate is going to hate. And that's okay. All right, let's take a look at the top cryptocurrency news here. Cardano, what do we got here? Oh, Cardano's Vassal hard fork is being delayed. So let me pull that up. That's interesting. You know, maybe it's because of the market. Hold on. I saw this earlier today. Very bullish on Cardano, by the way. Daniel, you're probably right, but you know what? You got to focus. I don't know. You're probably right. I mean, Daniel's very, very bullish on Qubit and ERG. I mean, dude, I'm going to be honest with you, Daniel. I just rather put my money in Gala than Qubit. I like Qubit, but I mean, all my money going into gaming, it's going into Gala. Call me crazy, call me stupid, but that's what I'm doing. All right, so Cardano postpones the Vassal hard fork. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. Cardano Foundation and Input-Output Global team have decided to postpone the launch of Vassal hard fork in order to carry out more testing. So the long-awaited Vassal hard fork has been postponed by the Cardano team. The long-awaited, okay. We recognize that this news will be disappointing to some. However, we are taking an abundance of caution to ensure that we do this deployment correctly. I actually like this, to be honest. I actually like this because there's really no reason to rush anything right now in terms of like what you're building or how you're, hard fork updates, right? There's really no reason to rush it. We're in the middle of a bear market. I mean, make sure it's right. And this is the Cardano way anyway, right? I mean, they love testing. They love, the peer-reviewed approach. This is the way they do it all the time. So I don't have a problem with this. Again, I'm playing the long game on Cardano anyways. So go ahead, take your time, right? I'm cool with that. The news has certainly disappointed the expectations of many users and developers who have been waiting for months for this important update for one of the fastest growing blockchains. Okay, well, if you can wait months, can't you wait a few more? I mean, I don't know. I mean, is it really that big of a deal? Charles Hoskinson, co-founder of Cardano, has stated in no uncertain terms in recent days that Vassal will be a real revolution as it will represent a significant improvement in Cardano's performance and the smart contract capabilities of the network. The update was originally scheduled for the 29th of June, but now has been postponed to the last week of July. So it's been postponed a month. It's not a big deal. But Nigel Hemsley, head of delivery and project at IOHK, which is in charge of Cardano's development, says this: the work on Vassal has been the most complex program of development and integration to date from several angles. It's a challenging process that requires not only significant work from core teams, but also close coordination across the ecosystem. Guys, I did a Cardano video not too long ago. Check it out right here. Cardano 88 millionaires will be made. My 2030 plan. Huge bull on Cardano. So if you haven't seen that one, check that guy out right there. Just 3 days ago, put it out. Also, congratulations to our winner. Let me go over here. Congratulations to our winner, Zaddy Shaitama. Zaddy Shaitama won $100 in Terrarium. So we gave away $100 in Terrarium here on the stream. So I'll be reaching out to Zaddy. I'm already in contact with him in messages. That's probably him right there. And I'm going to send him over $100 in Terrarium. So that's pretty cool. That was fun. We'll be doing more giveaways. We've been doing a lot of 100 ETH giveaways over the past several months. We'll continue those. I always enjoy those and helping out as many people as I can. So especially during these times, right? A lot of people dealing with crazy recession fears and inflation. It's tough right now, but things will get better, guys. Remember, recessions, historically, they last about 11 months. But what comes after a recession is huge economic growth. So keep that in mind, right? Keep that in mind. Huge economic growth will be coming after the I lost my train of thought. After the recession. There we go. I wanted to say inflation. Okay, you're crazy. Muzz laughing. Got to make sure it's fully functional before release, unlike many projects nowadays. Rodney's laughing, loving it. Mach 5 ETH, run those Apollons. Oh, this guy's just a hater, man. You know what, Mach 5 ETH? You put on my hater blockers. That way I can't see you. Do you think Bitcoin hit the bottom? That's tough, man. I don't know. I have no idea. It's tough to tell. 17.5 was the low. A lot of people saying it's going to go lower. 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, something like that. Can crypto be dead? No. So my thumbnail was facetious. I was being facetious. Look that one up. I was being facetious. But a lot of people are saying that. There's a lot of talk like that. So I wanted to kind of address it and disagree with it. That's why I did it. Absolutely have to hit the like button. Easy to do and free to do. Tracy knows. So why not hit and help out Zach and his channel? Appreciate you, Tracy. Thanks so much for all your support. Really, really, really thank you. NYC Esports ban. Okay. Papa Giorgio, like the look. Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. Dude, these are gas station shades. I freaking love these things, though. I got them at Gitco. I forgot my shades last week when I was going out to some wineries, and I forgot my shades, so I stopped in Gitco. I had to go get some White Claws and some gas, and I found these, and I've actually been rocking these over my Ray-Bans recently, man. These are like $10 shades from the gas station, man. I'm loving them. Zay likes them. I bet, but goes to 15K. Yeah, a lot of people are saying 15K. Good morning, Luis. My hater wallet just bought more Apollo. There you go, Leo. Nice. Let me find out you're reading the dictionary, bro. No, I'm not. Hey, Zach, how do you feel about quant? Thoughts, please, brother. You know what? I like quant, Metadon, but to be honest with you, I don't know enough to speak on it. I mean, I haven't, I have not delved into it deep. But you know what? That was one I was looking at when I made the Algorand video yesterday. I was thinking of other cryptocurrencies I can dive into because I'm really trying to provide some new type of content right now. Why not? In my opinion, as a creator right now on YouTube, it's a time to take some risks and throw some different things out there to see what sticks. Right? That's why I've been doing like the Algorand video, more Gala content, more crypto.com, Crowcoin content. I'll sprinkle in an ApeCoin video. I want to circle back and do some more stuff on Decentraland and the metaverse. I did that a little bit in 2021. I will circle back to that. So Sniff, you like everything. Damn right I do, man. I like you too. Man, some of the gas station shades hold up better than the name brands. I know, dude. So I got my Ray-Bans. Listen, I got to take this off. Make sure you guys know I'm serious. I got my Ray-Bans. They're Ray-Bans. They're like $120. So nice. I had them for like 2 weeks. I was golfing with them. The little bead in there, the little screw breaks off. Good thing it broke off in the golf cart. But I mean, 2 weeks and it was broke. You're right, dude. I'll have these things for 2 years and they'll hold up way better. They won't go anywhere. It's insane. It's insane. No problem with Apollo, just trolling for real. Yeah, dude, you're just a troll. I know. But you know what? Trolls don't win. Don't be a troll. Don't be a troll. That's not how you win at life or in crypto. Don't be a troll. Always keep up with the ISO 22 at Zach. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Zay. What are the actual ISO 22 cryptos? ISO 22 cryptos. It's like XLM, XRP, right? These are ones that are compliant and will boom with swift adoption. So here it is. 2 cryptocurrencies are not just compliant with ISO, they are members of the ISO. Okay. These cryptos are Ripple and Stellar. Those are the 2 right now. But it's rumored, guys, other cryptos that are compliant with ISO include XDC and Algorand. So that's another reason to be bullish on Algorand. Okay. So again, the International Organization of Standardization is behind the creation of the ISO 20022 standard. Okay. As a way to have one standard method of developing messages between financial institutions. These would consolidate all of these messaging formats into a single language. Many organizations are starting to back ISO 20022. Notably, the Society of Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunications, SWIFT, put its support behind the standard in 2018. It's migrating its members to ISO 22 standard. U.S. government is helping to greatly expedite the adoption of ISO 22 as well. So keep this in mind, guys. There are a number of experts who believe adoption of the standard will get in the way of cryptos like Bitcoin and keep them from becoming ubiquitous as international money transfer plays. It's just one perspective, guys, but I would hold some of these. I would hold some Stellar, Ripple, or Algorand. Right now, I've got a little bit of XRP and Algorand. I got to look closer at Stellar Lumens, XLM. Terrarium quarter number 2. Yeah, the string of catalysts that are lining up here for Terrarium is really bullish. So not only are they at the expo, they've got Terra Pool coming on the 4th of July. They've got, or around the 4th of July, we're hearing. Then they've got the exchange coming out, then Terra Pay. I mean, it's going to be one catalyst after the next. So excited to see Terrarium really bounce back in the coming months, in my opinion. So long that, this crypto market gets a little bit better, which I think later in the year it will, personally. Filecoin's interesting. Sia Coin is in that kind of category too with the data storage. I've never invested in it. I'm not like super bullish in it, but I get it. Yeah, trollers going to troll and trollers are going to lose. I mean, don't take that, sorry if that's too harsh, but that's not a way to win. I mean, grow up. Can we look at Gala? Yeah, we can. Yeah, of course. Gala. 5 cents right now. Ranked number 81. Look at that all chart. We might get back down in here. I mean, there's thoughts that we could get back down in here like 2 cents, 1 cent. Man, if we get back down in here and start consolidating, this is a great time to load up on Gala. Nah, I'm cool on crypto slots, dude. I'm not a big slots guy. I don't like pulling a lever and hoping and praying, man. 100%, Patrick. Yeah, I mentioned that at the top. I mean, and I mentioned it a few times here during the stream. Let's keep some caution. Yeah, 100%. As this bear market could get worse before getting 100%. Yes. Don't over leverage, guys. Let's sow seeds for the harvest. I like it. Yeah, no, don't over leverage. Only invest what you're willing to lose. If you're dollar cost averaging, don't put everything in at once. Slowly inject money into your high conviction plays, right? Is Zcash dead? Huge comeback? No, I don't think Zcash is dead at all. In fact, many of the Bitcoin bulls are very bullish on Zcash. This was their latest big pop in 2018. It hasn't done much lately, but many people still have high conviction in Zcash. Still ranked in the top 50. So contrary to a common misunderstanding, the majority of cryptocurrencies on the market, including Bitcoin, are not anonymous, but rather pseudonymous. While they do not explicitly reveal our identities of users, each user has its own public address. Zcash transaction, on the other hand, will have to be related via the public blockchain. Their transactions by default do not reveal the sending and receiving addresses or amount being sent. There's an option, however, to reveal this data for the purposes of auditing or regulatory compliance. It's decentralized crypto focused on privacy and anonymity. Can we look at Ethereum Classic? Do you hold this? Mo, I do not like Ethereum Classic. Not a fan. Not a fan. I know it's number 30 and it's up there. It's the old it's the Ethereum hard fork. It'll probably boom with Ethereum. I mean, but like to me, this is like holding Luna Classic. Like why? Like there's no use case. Like what are they doing? It's the hard fork. Its main function is as a smart contract network with the ability to host and support decentralized applications. Its native token is ETC. It's sought to differentiate itself from Ethereum with the two networks' technical roadmap diverging further and further from each other. first set out to preserve the integrity of the existing Ethereum blockchain after a major hacking event. That's why it even exists. Led to the theft of 3.6 million ETH. It's the legacy chain of Ethereum. But I mean, what are they doing now? I'd just rather get Ethereum, like regular Ethereum. Hunter, I bought it one time, and I'm down on it, but I'll hold it because Ryoshi's Vision made me a little bit of money in 2021 when SHIB went bonkers. So I'll look to do it again. And now that I know that it's part of the ecosystem for real, right, powering the burn portal, I'll hold it. But I bought like, I don't know, I think $1,000, $1,000. Like last year I did the same thing. I think I bought $1,000 and then turned it into like 4,500 when Ryoshi's Vision went crazy last year, right around the same time that SHIB did. So, you know, that's just a hold for me, like along with the SHIB, and just, you know, when SHIB pops, I should be able to get a pop from Ryoshi's Vision too. Guys, hopefully you've hit the like button. You know, also too, if you're new here, would really appreciate you subscribing to the channel. If you're new and you're still learning about cryptocurrency, definitely hit that subscribe button. If you're getting value here this morning, and hit that notification bell, because we do this all the time. We do it Monday through Friday. We're always here hanging out, unless I'm traveling or something like that. But no matter what, videos out on the channel every single day. So really would appreciate if you want to join our growing and awesome community, man. We've got so many people in here that I'm learning from. Oh, I missed the super chat. Hi, Zach. Terrarium now on Pancake Swap. Let's go check out BitCourse at Twitter. Great project. Okay. BitCourse. I'll take a look at that, Meta. Thank you so much for the donation. Cajun Crypto, good morning to you, man. I'm still not a mod. Still not mod. Samir, we can definitely make you a mod. The problem is, dude, hold on. I gotta get on my stream on my phone because I can't do it through here. Samir, you're always here, man, and I appreciate you. Anybody else want to be a mod? Let me know. We probably do need a couple mods. Why not have a couple in here? Wait, is that the oh, okay, never mind. I love trolls. Woo, my blocking the bridge, my blocking my path. William, appreciate you, man. Thanks for being a member too. Guys, almost 200 likes. Smash that like button for us real quick. Let's get up over 200. Let me find Samir. There we go. Add as moderator. There you go, Samir. You are now a moderator, man. I appreciate you. Daniel says, my heart is broken. Well, we need a couple mods, man. We need a few mods. You and Zay are in the chat, but other than that, we don't have any, right? It's just you and Zay right now, which is good. I mean, but it's good to have a few. Daniel's like, my heart is broken. You bet, man. Eddie T, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, let's see here. So we're looking at the ISO 22. That's interesting. Algorand, man. Oh, here we go. There's a couple other ones. And I hold both of these down here. I don't hold Quant. So what is this? As such, there are some of the earliest adopters, ISO 22 standards, seeing that it is rapidly growing in support from institutions. In addition to these 5, there are 3 more cryptos rumored to be compliant. But these cryptos are not yet officially listed. These include HBAR, Hedera Hashgraph, Quant, and Cardano. Well, I hold 2 or 3 of those. I hold HBAR and I hold a lot of Cardano. That would be nice to get Cardano on this list. Daniel is the OG. Oh, Nutsack's here. Nutsack, what's up, man? So Nutsack was just in the background. Okay, Nutsack says, I'm here. My man. Appreciate you, bro. Nut, I'm hoping you cashed out of Terra Luna, man. Let me know not what happened with Terra Luna for you. I mean, did you get your money out? I mean, you were a huge investor. I'm hoping you took profits, man. And the fairy tales trolls live under the bridge and demanded a fare across the bridge. That's interesting. That's funny, William. Made it to the stream. What's up, folks? Forsaken. What's happening, man? Forsaken one. What's going on, bro? Henrock. Look into quant. I need to. You know what? Let me make a note of that. I'm going to do a video on quant. I'm going to do like a video like quant, my first look or something like that. It's been performing pretty well here in 2022, hasn't it? Like overall, right? Compared to a lot of other cryptos. Ranked 63 right now. Well, I mean, it's gotten hit pretty good, but it's way down from its all-time high, which could be a good opportunity, huh? This was the price about this time last year. Okay. I need to look at quant. Quant's made in China. Poor man investing. What up? What up? Yo, what's up, everyone? Deadly Rover, what's up, man? Raver, what's up? I'm a mod in Shiba Inu Burn 24/7 live stream. My man. That's awesome. Is it really sunny in there? Yeah, man. Yeah, Boca. So freaking sunny, man. Here we go. Just another day, man. How's it going for you? That's it, brother. Another day. Blessed to be here. Blessed to be walking the earth, man. AMP. I like AMP. I'm holding some AMP. I'm holding more Alchemy Pay, but I like AMP too. You know, they're dealing in the collateral space. I think when big players come in, this thing's less than 1 cent nowadays. That's pretty interesting. Talk about Jasmy. Yeah, people say it's the Bitcoin for Japan. I don't know, man. I've stayed away from it. I just don't understand it. I stay away from a lot of stuff I don't understand. It's ranked in the top 400. I mean, it's flatlined. People say it's got a ton of potential. I haven't had the time, or haven't taken the time, I should say. You always have time. I haven't taken the time to look into it. I've just looked for other opportunities. Guys, that's the thing. When there are 20,000 cryptocurrencies, you got to draw the line somewhere and focus in on learning about a select number, right? Crypto haters are not only going to be in our rear view, but a speck on the ground looking up when they see us on the crypto shuttle headed. 100%, man. 100%. And a lot of the haters now, the crypto haters they'll come around to crypto, right? But the reason why I titled that today the way I did, I get the sense that a lot of people new to crypto needed to hear that, hey, remember why you started. Hey, we're playing the long game. Hey, what's your 2030 plan? Hey, it's not about tomorrow. It's about 5 years from now. Listen, right? Because it's so easy to get caught up in the day-to-day, especially when you're like us. I know all of us here on this stream, we check our freaking portfolio every day. We're looking at charts. We're so into it, right? Sometimes we can make irrational decisions when we have that nearsighted view, right? So we're playing the long game. We're early. We're part of the 5%. This is a good time to grow your portfolio by adding to high conviction plays, slowly dollar cost averaging. It's one of the strategies I've deployed, right? So when in doubt, zoom out, all of that stuff. I think it was an important day to do that. And yes, there's a great chance that we could be going lower before we go higher, right? As we see now, crypto's down about 0.25%. Streamer's still up 33%. Ooh, BTFA. Uh-oh. BTFA might lose a zero today, guys. Whoa. Big time price action here for BTFA, guys. It's up 84%. BTFA is getting some huge buys in here. We got to make a tweet on this. BTFA getting some huge buys in right now. Major buys in right now. BTFA. Was something said? Let me see. Was there news or something? No. Insane buys coming in at 40th buy and counting. Yeah. 2 bits on it. Very interesting, folks. Very interesting, folks. Very interesting. So, wow, what is going on here? Let's see how many items are people buying NFTs. Have we 92.2 ETH volume? I don't see any news. Daniel, later, brother. Right after I showed you how much I had 3 days later, I pulled everything out. So I came out on top before I took a dive, and trust me, I had a lot. Nice nut. That's awesome, man. Looks like BTFA. Yeah, that's what we're looking at here. BTFA is climbing, guys. Up 83%. Thank you, Nut, for the super chat, man. I appreciate you. I'm glad you got that money out. Maybe Hobbs can tell us still here in chat. Yeah, Hobbs, you want to come on? Let me send a link. Let me send a link in there and see. Let me see if he wants to come in. We'll see if he wants to come in. But we're loving it here. Apollo, let's see what Apollo's doing. Apollo's still up 4826 level. So we're getting a lot of interesting movement here from some of our favorite small caps. BTFA and Apollo both jumping. Love to see it. Love to see it, folks. Yeah, in a bear market, BTFA holding it down. Yeah, love it. See tweet. Did BTFA make a tweet? Oh, they retweeted this. Nice. See tweet. Why did you send me something, Papa Giorgio? Oh, that's Crypto Vern. What's up, Crypto Vern? Inu became ape. That's hilarious, Scott. They're supposed to have swept the floor buying 100 NFTs. Wait, what happened? Morning, Raquel. How we doing? Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Papa Giorgio. Appreciate you, bro. All right, so what happened here? Just swept over 100 NFTs being sent to the dead wallet currently. Next sweep will be at 9,000 mints. Gotcha. That's legit. Hobbs said, give him 20 minutes. I might have to be out of here by then. I said maybe off by then, but if I am on, use that link. I might have to go before then. We'll see. I got to get all my videos uploaded today and take care of some housekeeping stuff, some admin stuff. When you're running a business, there's always something. I got mail piled up over here I got to deal with. It's always crap like that it's always crap like that goes by the wayside. Oh, Hobbs said, never mind. He's coming on. All right, he's coming. Maybe it's a big exchange buying into BTFA. Let's talk to Hobbs and see what he's got. He's going to be bouncing on here in a sec. Thoughts on Elon coin? What's it doing today? I like Elon. It's cool. I have about $1,000 worth. I think it's worth like 400 right now, but I'm going to hold it. It's got a big holder base. So BTFA just had a sell off. So people are going to take some profits here, 100%. That will happen. Somebody just took some profits out. But still, we're up 83%. So this was a 40 ETH buy, and then we had a 18 ETH buy behind it. Oh, here was a 10 ETH buy too. So we had a 10 ETH buy, a 40 buy, 40 ETH buy, and then an 18 ETH buy. Interesting. There's less than 2K BTFAs to mint. Do you think we can mint the rest by the weekend? I think it's certainly possible. I think for sure by early next week, they'll be minted. Yeah, so there's about 1,900 left right now. I think they'll be minted out by this weekend. Ish is out in Vegas. Thanks for being a member, Ish. Nut, thank you so much for the $5 donation. There's going to be a lot of pump and dumps coming before it crashes again. There's no new money coming in. Be very careful on your buy right now. On which asset, Nut? Which asset are you talking about? I'm not touching Terra Luna. If you're talking about Terra Luna, I'm not touching it. Which asset are you talking about? Coinbase wallet got 29 million in my account. I need to cash out. Dang. Nice, Champa Bay. I see you. My man Champa Bay is always hanging out at the beach. He's fishing. He's just kicking back, relaxing, living the life, man. I appreciate you always being here too, bro. Happy for you too. It sounds like you're killing it at life, killing it in crypto. I'm happy as hell for you, man. That's awesome. That's what it's about. Any thoughts on Coma chart? Yeah, I've heard about it. I'm not going into Coma. I'm not going into Monkey. I'm not going into any of those new coins right now. It's not the place in the market. It's not the time. It's not the time. Now is the time to buy in the DeFi plays. Yes. Now I agree with ETH gas fees being so low. I agree with this. So easy to afford, lose money, put in, of course. Yep. Waiting for your opinion, brother, about Bitcourse. Meta, thank you so much for the donation again. I'm sorry I missed that the first time. I don't know much about Bitcourse, man. I don't know much about Bitcourse at all. Let's see. Tampa Bay says, waiting on you to get down here to Tampa Bay, bro. Yeah, man, I look like I could be in Tampa right now with this hat on, right? Bitcourse, it's not popping up on here at all. I don't know what that is, my man. Meta, I'm sorry. I don't know which asset that is. Tampa Bay, 29 million sitting in the Coinbase wallet. My man is crushing it right now. Love it. Oh, Nut says all. Okay, there's going to be a lot of pump and dumps coming before it crashes again. There's no new money coming in. Be very careful on your buys right now. Yeah, I agree. I mean, but if you're playing the long game, dollar cost average, man. That's why I'm buying Bitcoin and Ethereum every single day, in little chunks. And I'm slowly adding to things like Cardano and SHIB, Chronos, Algorand, VeChain. Not yet, but I'm going to. Decentraland, ApeCoin, right? Things you have high conviction and you could slowly DCA into. But yeah, if you're swing trading, be careful. Yeah, 100%. Black Shotgun, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Much respect from M87 community, bringing privacy for the blockchain deflationary gem. Check it out. All right, appreciate that, man. Thank you. Sergio says Volt, Terra, BTFA, WAGME, and a few blue chips. Do you really need anything else? I like it, man. I would add Apollo to that, personally. Personally, for me, it's Apollo, BTFA, and Terra, Volt, and WAGME. I like those. Yeah. But I would add Apollo to that mix. For me. But that's just me. Thoughts on Luna 1? This is one that I was interested in it for a little bit, and then I kind of focused more on, well, some of the ones I just listed and more blue chips. So I don't know much about it. I'm staying away from it for right now. If I miss it, I miss it. It's okay. There are other opportunities, but I'm not saying it's bad. I don't know. Good morning, Funny Gaming. How we doing? Yo, M87 question mark. What is that? What is M87? I don't know what that is. Is that a crypto? What are your long thoughts on Chronos blockchain stuff like VVS, Tonic, and MMF? Timsky, admittedly, I need to look into this stuff more. I'll tell you who's really good at this stuff, though, is Oscar Ramos. He's been covering these for quite some time. Check out his YouTube channel, Oscar Ramos. Yeah, Sergio, I do too. Very bullish AMA last night. That may be the reason why we're seeing some pop in the price. And they've got some big news dropping tomorrow. They've also got a tier 1 exchange in the works too. So, hey, Crocodile Dundee. What's up, Michael? How we doing, brother? It's about lifestyle. When lifestyle, guys. When lifestyle. That's what the Clear Crypto's mission is too. Who cares about a Lambo? It's about when lifestyle. I mean, this project isn't out, but I guess you would consider it a small cap as it starts out. I think it's going to be quickly a large cap, in my opinion. But when it starts, it'll be a small cap. But this is another one, obviously, I'm extremely bullish on. If there's one project that hasn't launched yet that I'm the most bullish on, it's Clear Cryptos. Despite what people say, I've spent time with the dev team. I've spent time with some of the developers and coders and team members. I mean, this is top notch. Okay. So take that for what you will. We got Hobbs in the back. We're going to bring him in here, talk about some of these big buys with BTF. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, man? Sorry about that. I saw your message in the TG, but I went to your actual TG and I couldn't find the link. I was like, where the heck is the
link? Yeah, my bad. I should have sent it to you individually. Actually, I meant to do that.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
But what's going on, man? Some big buys coming in here.
Hey, listen, man, we're just as surprised as you guys are. Like, we do buybacks, but we haven't done any yet, right? Okay. So we woke up this morning. I was talking to Sway about like 1 o'clock in the morning. We swept the floor for the NFTs. We bought over 100 NFTs. Last night we were looking at it, and there were a ton of NFTs on the floor for like 0.05 Ethereum. And I was planning on, doing my own little shopping. I woke up this morning and we swept the floor, and the floor shot up to like 0.1. Yep. So I was like, oh, okay. And then I looked at the chart. I was like, oh, we must be doing some buybacks. Sway comes on and he's just as surprised as we are. Like, dude, like somebody's buying up the project. Like, it's like, 20 ETH buy, 18 ETH buy. And to me, it's surprising because it's all of a sudden, but it's also not surprising because, we've been building, and we're in a bear market, but at the same time, like, in my opinion, the projects that will survive this bear market is the ones that take advantage of the bear market by taking a step back and saying, okay, what can we do to continue to build onto our utility? And that's what BTFA has been doing. We're a small cap project for now. We're fairly early into the cryptocurrency land. We've only been in here for about 3 months, but at the same time, we're doing big boy things, right? We have our NFT collection. We launched it in a bear market. We sold out of our pre-sale. I mean, not sold out. We did our whitelist. We sold over 1,000 NFTs in 15 minutes, 2,100 NFTs in an hour, right? Now we actually launched And yeah, things slowed down a little bit, but I mean, we're over 8,000 sold in over, in less than 2 weeks. So we're moving right along. We've given our NFTs utilities. People know kind of what's coming, and if they don't, like, man, just listen up. One thing that I love about this particular project is that we are very, very transparent with what we do. One, with the proceeds of the money, what we plan on doing in the future, whatever it is we're doing, we don't mind talking about it with our community and letting our community know, like, hey, this is the reason why we're taking this approach. This is the reason why we're taking this approach. Right. And, there's so much more coming. I wish I could share with you guys, but, in the meantime, I had to jump on with you, Zach, because I was like, dude, 89% in like 10 minutes. We gotta talk about this. So
I know, man. Well, I had it sitting there on my favorites, and I was kind of watching some other cryptos that were up a little bit, and then all of a sudden, I think BTFA was kind of flat, and all of a sudden, it was up like 80%. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? So great to see already out. So, dude, I mean, probably by next week, I would think by the latest, maybe even this weekend, they're all going to be minted, right? Is that kind of projection?
We're less than about 2,000 away. I mean, yesterday, we probably sold about 1,200. So, yeah, I mean, I think honestly, like, I'm not looking past Monday. That's kind of the goal. And we got some more. I got Twitter Space coming up tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'm going to be giving away about $1,000, and it's not even my money, which is crazy. It's not, BTFA's money. It's actually some of the members that won the NFTs, the $5,000 ones, $5,000 for pulling one of the one-of-ones. They reached out to me last night. Shout out to DJ Crypto and Toy Den Nerds. They both reached out to me last night and they said, hey, man, we want to give back to the community. Would you mind doing a Twitter Space for us? I said, sure, man. What do you want to do? They're going to be giving away, one of them's giving away two $250 giveaways and one $500 giveaway and an NFT. This is coming from our community. Like, these are people that genuinely believe in the project, made a lot, made some good money, collecting those NFTs, and they want to give back. They want to give back. So I'm going to be doing a Twitter Space at 11 tomorrow, giving away about $1,000 worth of just, they want to give out. They actually told me they want to give out USDC. So not even Ethereum. They want to give out USDC.
And so that's on your Twitter, Hobbs? On your Twitter?
Yeah, that's going to be on my Twitter. I was going to actually post it today, but and then after that, we're doing a mega space with Crypto Empress, BTFA and all of the other projects she represents. She does a great job about 3 p.m. PST.
Nice. And
then after that, we're going on Jay Gagan's channel, and I got a big surprise at 5 p.m. at 5 p.m. PST. I'm going to try to keep my mouth closed. Like, I got a big mouth sometime, but I got a big surprise for Friday. So the whole objective is, one, we're having fun in crypto. Crypto was never meant to be like this, this drama show that some people want to turn it into. Instead, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a situation where we're not a stock market. We're not the blue chip crypto. We're DeFi, man. Let's have a good time, put some smiles on people's faces, and make a lot of money while doing so.
Yeah. It's about building people up, right? I mean, that's kind of why we all got this itch to get into crypto, because the stock market, people kind of have duped us in a way, right? And it's kind of a playground that we're not allowed to play in. And it's like, well, what about this crypto space? It's like you can turn a little bit of money into something great and change your life, change your family's life. I agree, man. 100%. So big day tomorrow. So we got the Twitter Space, well, 2 Twitter Spaces, then a live with Jake G. So I want to ask you this from sitting with the devs. Have you guys started to hear and see more people outside of our circles? You know what I mean? Because, I mean, people in our circles know about BTFA, right? Our YouTube circles. Have you felt people coming in from elsewhere and kind of saying, hey, what's going on with BTFA? What is it?
Yeah. Well, it first started, it's funny you should ask that question. We're more geared toward the entertainment realm, but we welcome all people, right? Designer, the rapper, Panda, that guy. He actually reached out to us when we originally started minting and was like, yo, what's this BTFA thing? Like, I'm thinking about, grabbing a bag. Well, we were like, hey man, you want to grab a bag? Tell the Twitter space that you want to grab it. Tell the Twitter world you want to grab a bag. He says, hey, I'm gonna grab 5. Then he comes back and says, hey, if you guys reach 7,500, I'm gonna put a song together. Then Lil Gotti or whatever, I don't know half these rappers' names. They all got a little in front of them. But with rappers come influence. With influence comes entertainment, right? Like,
yep.
When I tell you, I can't drop all the alpha. You always try to catch me up, Zach. But after speaking with Sway, who obviously speaks with Georgie, there are multiple people outside of this particular realm that are purchasing BTFA. I mean, you look through Etherscan, there's multiple people that own BTFA that also own Bored Ape Yacht Club. So I mean, that gives you an idea of who's buying, right? So I mean, look at the speed in which some of these BTFA NFTs are minting out. They're not minting out at a 5 here, couple here. Like, no, they mint out by the hundreds, right? So I mean, 8,000 sold in 8,000 sold in less than 12 days. That's not because we're just reaching our inner circle. That speaks to we're expanding and starting to get the attention of bigger projects. So
yep. And what's the max wallet now?
Max wallet is 100. So
right.
You can load up, and the thing is, like I say, people don't understand that these NFTs aren't just a JPEG, right? The simplicity of our NFTs is purposefully done, right? The artwork is clean. It's simple. It's only 150 traits. However, we did it that way because we wanted our NFTs to be acceptable anywhere you go, right? You throw NFTs usually on your profile pic. Well, we live in a world where everything's virtual, right?
For sure.
Are you going to come, no knock on any other project, but some of the projects that are out there, they almost make you uncomfortable when you see somebody's profile pic. But when you get, if you're into the whole ape NFT project type deal, you could put some of these cool NFTs on, man. You can walk into a boardroom. You could be a doctor. You could be a lawyer. We have an NFT style basically for everybody. So I just really like what we're doing. And then you add in the utility, the fact that we're going to be starting the art studio. We're going to be doing concerts. That revenue is going to start flowing through our NFTs. Then you add in the fact that our NFTs are also deflationary. So when we're buying the floor, we're sending those NFTs to burn wallets. We're taking them out of circulation. So who we got down here sneaking over
Way
here?
just joined in.
There he is. Sway, you there?
He's still muted. We'll let him.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Hey, what's happening, Sway?
Nothing much about the head out. A lot of stuff happening at all angles, so we have to get it covered. We just got listed on an exchange for free. Stealth Exchange. They just listed us like an hour ago. So
Nice.
couple exchanges actually now listing us for free, which is pretty cool because we used to pay for them, but now like all the smaller ones, mid-range ones are listing us, which is amazing. And just huge buys coming in, guys. Like, we're almost at 2,000. We're almost fully minted out. We still are going to randomly pick 2 wallets once we hit 10,000 mints to win 10,000 USDC. We're going to do another charity donation to the Friends of Barnabas once we hit 10,000 mints. And as well, we're going to be giving away a couple honorary apes, not from the main collection, but from the BTFA honorary, closer to the end of the mint. So a lot of fun things, to keep the community engaged. And as well, our next token, really our sister token that we're going to be dropping soon, that all the people who pulled epic and legendary traits are going to get airdropped. So
that's dope.
A lot of cool stuff happening.
Very dope.
Time.
So Boca mentioned he got a question. Are there special NFTs? Are all the special NFTs accounted for right now?
First of all, Boca, all of our NFTs are special. That's number one. Number two, yes, all 7 of the 1 of 1 NFTs that you're referring to that came with, special perks, those are all accounted for. However, just like Sway said, once we get to 10,000 NFTs, basically once we mint out, there will be 2 random wallets. 2, right, Sway? Not 1. I think it's 2. Yeah, I think it's 2 wallets that will be randomly selected for $10,000. So we're still giving out gifts, man. I think all in all, to include the charity donations as well as the one-of-one NFTs, I think all in all we've given out during a bear market roughly about $120,000, to the community. And yeah, it's I don't bash projects, right? I just don't. That's not my thing. But what I will say is I challenge you to find another project that's taking the opportunity to, yes, pick up the NFTs and make money off the NFTs, but take a moment and realize that the community is what got us here and give back to the community at that level. So
yeah, and I'm finna hop off. But only thing I want to say about the NFTs, some of the utilities with the NFTs is of course passive income from Blip Studios, and the next token for epic and legendary trait holders getting airdropped these tokens and a lot of that stuff. But the only thing I'm going to say is we are working on getting 8palooza fully running in August, which we will either do a 1 to 3 day concert as well as getting an art studio rolling in August. So 8palooza in August. We're already talking to talent acts such as Zed's Dad, Disclosure. We are talking to Gucci Man, Chance the Rapper. It will be in Chicago. And we are debating either on a 1 day concert or 3 day concert in an after party at a popular nightclub. All BTFA NFT holders will have free access to that event. There will be certain type of tiers depending on what your NFTs are. We are working with professional event planners and coordinators, and we are working on our very first 1 to 3 day concert, 8palooza for August, and our art studio being up as well in August. So that's all I got to say, guys. See you later.
I love it, Sway.
Sway always coming in with the Rockets, don't he?
Love it. I'm there in Chicago too.
Oh, I'm there, man. I'll be moved to Kansas in about 10 days. So once I'm there and settled, I'll be, a quick flight away from Chicago. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome, man. So like I said, notice he didn't say we did buybacks this morning, right? Because we both were like, dude, is that you? I'm like, it's not me.
Who the heck's buying right now, right?
Yeah. So
I love it, man.
I'm out here making, hey, is this you buying? Is this you buying? I'm like, it's not us. So yeah, it was exciting, and it's always exciting, and the chart will go up, it'll go down, but it's always exciting when it goes up, because you just don't, you work so hard. And you work so hard day and night on a project, and it's just rewarding when the chart is going up, because it does give people opportunities to take profits, and people that are holding, it gives them even more confidence to continue to hold. So yeah, shout out to the community, man. So we'll smoke from the SIGs, 420 and SIGs, 3D NFT show live.
That would be dope.
Coming from the end. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why they couldn't do that. I mean, they did it with the original the website. The smoke from the website. That's pretty cool. Yeah. There was another question. Oh, passive income. I think we answered.
Yeah. Sway was getting after it a little bit, but you want to add some meat on it?
In regards to the passive income?
Like, I think somebody asked, when would it start? I think.
Yeah. So in regards to when will it start, I don't know exactly how that's going to work, right? I know that it will work, right? I know that they have a plan. But just so you understand the skeletons of the plan is, 20% revenue from, like, if we do this concert, right? And, we make money off the concert, and 20% of that revenue will come flowing through the NFTs. The perks, right? Getting into the concerts for free, getting into, certain stages of VIP, whatever, and if you've ever been to I used to live in Chicago for 20 plus years, right? If you've ever been into nightclubs in Chicago, they're not you're just, fly by night nightclubs. They're pretty legit. They're pretty nice. So
I lived there for 5 months. What's the one that it's called it's like an old castle? It might be called the castle.
I don't know, but I know I think they're looking at the venue. You ever heard of the House of Blues?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're
Good spot.
looking into that venue for currently. But I mean, there's so many places they could go, and you know, if Chance the Rapper says he's coming, it's over with.
You mean Justin?
Yeah, Justin. Yeah, yeah. If my co-host says he's coming, right, then
Yep.
it's over with. Yeah, so
No, that's gonna be
it's a
a
good
ton
time.
of fun, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Sway said in August, huh?
Yeah, he says in August. That's the alpha I got this morning at 1 a.m. Yeah, welcome to my life, right? So yeah, that's the alpha I got this morning, and he dropped it in the influencer chat, the whale chat, you know, and you know, just speaking from, you know, and someone is closer to the project, right? One thing that I've recognized with this team, you know, this development team, when they say they're doing something, they're just going to do it. Like they're just going to do it. They're just going to deliver. And once they deliver, more and more people get their eyes on this project. And, you know, I'm excited because, you know, I've never been in a project this early. I've never been in a project this early and had the opportunity not only to invest, but then be rewarded with a job, you know. So
100%. I'm just sending out a tweet real quick.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we're just hanging out, guys, talking about BTFA. So let me ask you this, Hobbs. Sway said that a lot of exchanges now are coming to you guys. When you guys had the first four, did that work out kind of similarly, or was that kind of just connections that were built before?
Well, I think that was part of the 7-month planning process. So once they were able to get the CertiK audit completed before launch, they had all of their utility done before launch. So they had the 8 wallet that was capable of taking Visa, MasterCard, Google Pay, Apple Pay. They had staking. All of those things were available from, you know, prior to launch. By doing that, you can easily go to an exchange and say, hey, we're launching on this date. We want to list on this date. You know, not only did they have all of these things done, right? For those that don't understand, like those things cost money. CertiK costs money, you know, utilities cost money. The company or BTFA, if you remember, they only asked for a 40 ETH pre-sale. So that tells you that they already had the net worth to get it done, right? Then these exchanges cost money. So they already had the net worth to go ahead and list on those exchanges. And then they only asked the community for a 40 ETH pre-sale. You know, so that just speaks volumes. Again, don't judge us off our future. Don't judge us off our present. Judge us off what we've done in the past. Now, whether those exchanges were, you know, kind of, I seriously doubt if they were listing us free without a product, right? So, but the thing now is, you know, they're not huge exchanges that are listing us for free, but it's important to note, right? It's an important notification that there are exchanges out there that see the value in our product enough to list us for free, because they may feel like or the only reason why they would do it is because they think that we're going to get value, or we're getting value that they want to be a part of. So it's just a testament to the team, in my opinion.
Definitely. And so I got to ask you, bro, how many you got now?
I got about 20. So I got 20. I was gonna have 30 by Friday. Okay. Because I had my eye on the floor, right? Like everything was 0.05. I think our floor was like 0.05 last night. And I was like, I was on a Cuff and the Dips channel. We were talking NFTs. He does like a cool, really cool NFT talk every Wednesday. The guy is so intelligent when it comes to NFTs, and he's so aware of all the major projects that are out there. So well versed in NFTs, man. If you guys haven't checked him out, Cuff and the Dip, every single Wednesday he's on talking about NFT projects. So I usually just, you know, I go in there, and you know how people come to your show and they have a seat and just talk about everything. Because I mean, I feel like your show is like a full plethora of the market, whether it be blue chips, DeFi, you know what I mean? Like you do a really good job covering all angles in multiple projects that most people don't cover. So I like that about your show. People come to my show, I cover the macroeconomics, the microeconomics, stocks, as well as crypto and DeFi, right? And people take a seat because they're like, man, nobody's ever done TA in DeFi space. When I go on Cuff and the Dip show, I sit my butt down, I have a drink, and I just listen because the dude is, I'm telling you, super well versed when it comes to NFTs, man. So shout out to Cuff, man. He does a really good job on there. So
That's awesome.
But yeah, man, it's a great opportunity. Great opportunity, in my opinion. So
100%. Yeah, you know, I'm like you, man. I'm still so new to NFTs. I'm learning.
Yeah.
You know, I got WagMe. I got some of
Mhm.
those, which, you know, I saw the utility in those. I understood that. I was like, okay, you know, because I don't want to buy just a JPEG, right? And just, hey, this looks cool. Hopefully somebody thinks there's value to it. Hopefully they buy it from me somewhere down the line.
Exactly.
Versus, you know, BTFA and WagMe, where it's like, okay, I can see the utility here. I love the
Mhm.
meetups too. You know, I
Yep.
think, you know, BAYC's done a fantastic job with that. You know, you've got the NFT thing going on in NYC right now, and people coming together, and that's what it's all about, man. I you know,
Yeah.
bringing it offline, and I'm looking forward to that, man. I haven't been in Chicago in a while, but
Yeah, and that's the cool part about it, right? Because I mean, DeFi is supposed to be about decentralization, and decentralization just screams community, right? And I think there's a reason why the projects that have done the best in this space have the biggest utility, right? Like the biggest utility being community. Now they're enriching your channel. My vote is John Reddy. Oh, John, you don't have a wrench? My bad, bro. I'll get you a wrench today. Remind me today at 1, and I got you.
you know what I don't like about StreamYard, Hobbs, is you can't do it via StreamYard.
It's dumb, right? It's so dumb.
Yeah, like
Like
those
I
little
should be
three
able to
dots
just
should
I should
be,
be able to just star or
yeah,
add the 3 dots. I know it's
right.
dumb.
I always have to pull up my phone and do it, but my bad.
Yeah, but yeah, like community is the biggest aspect of it, and I think like it's one thing to always see people, you know, behind the camera, you know, like yourself or me, but how cool was it when we went to Vegas, Zach? And
Oh,
like the
gosh.
the first time I saw you, like I was like, okay, I'm gonna just I'm gonna contain my excitement, you know what I mean? And not because like, oh my god, it's Zach. No, it's just like it's super cool because we've been talking and we've been conversating for months and never met each other, but it felt like
Right,
we did. But then
right.
when you
Feel
meet
like you know each
somebody,
other.
yeah, when you meet somebody, it's gonna go one of two ways. Either you're gonna be like, oh, this dude's a totally different person than
Yep.
what he portrays on camera, or it's gonna be, dang, this dude's solid. Like he's the exact same person that you see on camera. And
Yep.
that's what I got when I met you in person. So yeah, I'm definitely looking
Likewise,
forward
bro.
to meeting the community and stuff like that in person. And who knows, either Sway's gonna walk in with a bag over his head, or maybe in August we'll know who Sway is, right?
Right, right. Yeah,
So you got to think
exactly.
about that too. So he can't come to Chicago and put a bag over his head. They ain't gonna let him in the club. So I don't know.
We need some
We'll see
like
what he's gonna do.
life-size apes for people who want to remain anonymous, like some life-size like ape,
Yeah,
put it over your head or something. People walking around like, who's
something.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
something. So
that'll be fun,
yeah,
man.
we'll
That'll be
see what
fun.
happens. I don't know what his plan is, but if he's doing Apapalooza in August, I got the feeling you might want to be there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, didn't he slightly dox somewhere?
I'm not gonna
Or
say that.
maybe? Okay, all right, fair enough. I don't know
let's
where.
just
I don't know where.
let's just say that video is not in existence anymore.
Okay, all right, perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to ask you one more if you got a minute.
Yeah, of course.
One more, and then we'll kind of close it up. And make sure you guys go check out Crypto Shop later today. What time Eastern? I always screw that up. I always watch it, but I always is it
So I'm on
4 or
I'm on 4
5 Eastern?
Eastern, but I'm
4
I'm
Eastern. Okay,
1
that's what
p.m. Pacific, which is gonna suck when I get back to Central because I
you could
love my
always
1
switch it
p.m.
up.
slot. I
Yeah,
don't know if I want to though. I feel like
yeah,
my
yeah,
audience is so used to, or maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go back
yeah.
to 1 p.m. Because what would 1 p.m. be on the West? I mean, on the Central, that'd be 1 p.m. Eastern,
One-
or so
Or
12 hours. 12
yeah,
what?
it would
Oh, so I have
be
to go on at 11.
yeah. You'd be 3 Central, 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific, right? Or what do you mean when you're on Central?
Well, if I switched it to 3 hours before,
Oh,
which
gotcha.
would make it to 1 p.m. Eastern,
Yep,
1 p.m. Eastern would turn into
12 Central.
11 Central.
No, it's only 1 hour
No,
difference.
12
Yeah,
Central. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, which would be perfect for me. I would
yeah.
probably switch to 12 Central,
That'd be
which
good.
which would probably be a better time slot for me just because yeah, I don't want to be streaming live like late into the evening and always missing everything that's going on with the family. So I don't know. I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it when we get there with the community and see what they think. And we'll get a good feed.
Yeah, that's the one thing. I always do these late, early morning streams, and I know I'm not catching people on the West Coast because it's 6 a.m. when I go live. So,
Yeah, you tell it. Every time I hear you live, I'm just like, dude, Zach, I'm literally just waking up, bro. You're like, hey, Hobbs, you want to jump on? No, I don't, Zach. I don't want to jump on with you. Right. It's 6 a.m. here. You're getting your first sip. I'm getting my first yawn.
I know it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see Glenn in there.
Clear Cryptos is in the building. Shout out to Glenn.
What's up, Clear? Timsky. So I want to ask you one more thing. And I don't know how much we could say, how much we know about this, but some of those things that were dropped on the metaverse got me super interested. So what's going on with the metaverse and BTFA?
Well, metaverse isn't a big secret, right? So it's a longer term goal for us, but we always we try to under promise and over deliver, right? So if you notice, if we were to take a look at our roadmap, we're blowing that thing out of the water, right? You look at Apopalooza, it's like one of the last things on the roadmap, but because we have an outstanding development team, we've been able to kind of, expedite some of these things. So the goal is 6 months to get the metaverse ready. What are we planning on doing with our metaverse? Well, what does everybody do with a metaverse? We're planning on recreating or releasing a NFT, which is going to be a potion, right? The potion will then you'll be able to take that potion to your NFT. It will do a 3D rendering of your NFT, and you will be able to play that NFT, your character in the metaverse. Now, you still get to keep your old NFT, unlike other projects, right? Like most projects, when you mutate them, the other one is just gone. It's gone, right? You just got this new one and it's gone. We want you to still be able to keep your profile pictures and all that type of stuff the same. But we also want you to participate in the 3D metaverse. Now, in our metaverse, we'll also be allowing people to purchase land, right? In the metaverse. Myself, I got my eyes on an island. I don't know where, but I want an island and I want a boat. That's all I want. That's all I told Sway. So, and then, there's probably going to be some gameplay, that type of thing. It's all about Glenn, but this Hobbs slurp when he yawns.
I don't know if you guys know what he's talking about. A lot of people are like,
I know exactly what he's talking about. Trust me.
Yeah. So
we all hear you slurping early in the morning, Zach. We all hear it.
And then there's people on here who get like so offended by it. They're like, quit slurping. I'm like, dude, just leave. Like,
like it's my coffee. I like my coffee.
I'm gonna drink it. It's hot, man. I can't, what the hell?
I hear him slurping. I was like, well, Zach's on first sip. Yeah, but I mean, ultimately, it's fun, and that's what the metaverse is going to be at the end of the day. Will there be some potential to make some money in the metaverse? Yeah, sure. I'm sure they have a bunch of plans, but do I know exactly what that's going to look like? No, I won't lie to you and say that. I do know that, the previews that we got, the skeleton, it looks cool. It looks cool. So excited.
That's awesome, man. I'm pumped about that. I think everybody else is too. What's that link to check the rarity for BTFAs? Is it Rarity Tools?
Yeah, it's Rarity Tools.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You could just go to Rarity Tools and type in I think it's BTFA or something like that. I just always Google Rarity Tools and then just type in Banana Task Force 8.
Yep, that's fine.
And then it pops up.
Gotta love Google.
Yeah. I got I'm in the top 20, man.
Yeah, which one do you have? You guys were talking about it on stream.
Mine is it has an OG suit, black bandana, and one eye closed with the tongue that comes up to the nose.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think the thing that makes it most rare is the OG suit. There it is.
Where's that? Oh, right here.
No, go to
we can search. Can we search item?
Yeah, you can probably search item. I don't know which one it is though. I don't have the number. Let me see. You can go to Rarity Tools though. If you go to Rarity Tools, you'll be able to find it easier.
Let me do that. Why isn't Google loading on? There we go. Rarity Tools, Banana Task Force 8.
Oh wait, I got it right here. My wallet's right here. It is number 8766.
Nice. So we could just type that in.
No, just scroll up. It should be right. It should be like.
Oh, it'll be right up here.
Yeah, it's like number. Well, I was number 19. Where am I at? Yeah. There I am, right there, number 19.
There we go. Nice.
And then Adam's like number 7.
He's got the
Santa hat. He's right there. He's number 9.
Here.
Yeah.
Sick. That's sick. These ones are pretty sick too.
Yeah, the top 100, those are gonna hold massive value, right? But the I think the entire collection is gonna hold value just because of the passive income and the deflationary aspect of it, right? And you know,
is there a way to find out how many are still left in the top 100 that haven't been minted?
No.
Okay. Unless somebody like did the crazy math and like
if you did the math, I'm sure that would be an issue for Daniel. I'm sure Daniel could figure that out. But
Daniel, figure that out by 1 o'clock.
By 1 o'clock, and let us know. But there's less than 2,000 remaining, and they're all random. So there could be another one that's in the top 5 that we don't know about. So I don't know. I have no idea. Like there could be one that has diamond OG suit, a rainbow, you know what I mean? Like who knows, man? Like who knows?
I got a few more.
I'm gonna get a couple more, but I'm gonna wait till Friday. So
yeah, I like it. All right, bro. Hey, it's always a pleasure, man. Thanks for coming on this morning. Good luck with your show later. Make sure you guys go check out Hobbs and his show, 1 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific, or I'm sorry, no, 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock,
1 o'clock Pacific, PST. If you just don't say the whole word, for some reason it comes out easier, right? So what I always say is 1 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. EST.
There we go. So go check it out. And check out BTFA. I think most people kind of know what's up, but there's always new people coming in and out. So if you haven't heard about it, check it out. Do some research on it. We're getting close to minting out all 10,000. Hobbs, thanks, man.
Hey, man, I'll holler at you later, brother.
All right, man. Later. Peace. All right, everybody, we're going to close up shop. We got some videos coming out later throughout the day. Oh, my gosh. Did I have a video go out during my stream with no thumbnail on it? I did. I had a video go out with no thumbnail. Well, I got to go make a thumbnail. All right. I got to go make a thumbnail on this video that went out with no thumbnail. Take care, everybody. Have a great one, and I'll see you all on the